Oh, my team looks a little bad, a little badder than I thought. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna take Storm out because she is just irritating as shit. We're gonna do that. Oh, excuse me, coughing fit. And now we're going to... Let's see if I can't supersonic them. Try to get enough lockdown tiles to be irritating. And... I'm going to do this to get some strike tiles on the board. They're going to take purple. They don't really care. Let's do this. Boom. Nice. Good series of solid hits. More purple. Whatever. Don't really care. Let's go ahead and bonk Storm. Boom. Nice. And Fists of Fury. Maybe I can take her out. Not quite. Here we go. Bonk, bonk. And she is down. Storm Mohawk down. I am going to have a radar sense coming at me, which is going to be kind of shitty. I think I'm going to hit Steve Rogers, and I'm going to try to match some of these tiles. She gets hit. It's kind of okay. She's kind of beat up anyway, and I'll get an energy absorption out of it. So I will get some ammo. I'm seeing the yellow up there that the computer really wants me to take. But what do they got? I think that I'm going to do this. Even though the yellow would have done more damage, it's going to take a really long time for Steve Rogers, excuse me, to get his yellow power charged and ready. So let's do this. Whatever. I got a righteous uppercut coming. Or I could do it. How much damage is this going to do? Quite a bit. In all honesty, I kind of just want to be done with his mission. So I'm going to have Luke Cage hit him right in the jaw. And then I'm going to do this because, in all honesty, this is the only red power I have. I was getting ready to say I'm going to throw an ambush towel out, but no, I'm not because Daredevil's on the other side this time. Now, I'm going to do this. Almost take Steve Rogers out. Maybe I get a nice move to drop down. No, I am not that fortunate. Board looking okay right now. I have some options for moves. I am going to... Do I want to idle hands? Actually, I think I'm going to idle hands. I am going to move this here and hit OK. I'm going to do some damage, and then I'm going to get a couple moves and do more damage, which is always good. I am going to Fist of Fury and hit him really hard. And I'm actually going to win. Yeah, that's pretty awesome. So I'm pretty happy with those with that turn of events. Yay. Okay. How do I want to do this? I think he's going first. Bonk. And let's do this. And that's going to suck because they're going to take that and it's going to give them a 5 with a crit. So I messed up there, even though I did get quite a bit of ammunition. Let's do what? I don't want them to get reds. I don't want them to get blues, blacks, yellows, greens, pretty much everything. I don't really want them to get anything. So let's... What do I mostly want? Honestly, I guess reds. I need to get an ambush. Ambush will be a good solid hit. And then possibly I can set up a nice move with idle hands, or something like that there. So let's do this. I'm gonna do lightning rod. I don't really think it's gonna do much for him. Really no reds on the board to speak of, which is pretty shit. So I guess I'm just gonna do this. Okay, I need one more blue, and then I can actually supersonic them, and that would be pretty cool. But I don't think it's gonna happen. So let's throw that and fail. Alright, I'm just gonna do this. Oh, whatever. Crap. Oh, but I am able to do it. So let's do what? Let's idle hands this right here. And we're going to do that. And let's chemical reaction and take him out. Okay, he's down. Now we're going to Fist of Fury Cyclops. And let's do this. Hopefully he'll take that red. But he's not going to, because he's going to take the 4 green like this way or something. Yeah, okay. Wah, wah, wah. And now I need to... Well, I'm not going to be able to take Ragnarok out, so I might as well just keep attacking Cyclops. That's kind of just the breaks. I'm going to have to eat some damage, and that's going to suck. Does it? Yeah, it's just going to suck. Okay, so let's do this. Hit Cyclops. He's going to Thunderclap and Godlike Power, and hopefully he won't take out my Trap Tile, which he doesn't. Good. And that's not too bad. That sucks, but it doesn't suck as bad as it could have. Now we're going to throw another ambush on the board. And we're going to hit Cyclops. Boom. Cyclops is down. Awesome. So hopefully I can get some of these Trap Tiles to line up in a way that I can take his ass out. So now let's just do that. He's going to take some blues. So he's going to heal. Soon. He needs one more. And I'd really like to do something right here, but unfortunately I have tiles in the way. Oh, nice kick. Nice kick. Awesome. Now we're going to do that. Okay. Peacemaker, oh well. I'm going to do an idle hands. And I think I have one. I have one because I'm going to move this right here. And I think the idle hands will actually take him out. But no, it doesn't. That will, though. Awesome. I do believe I am going to stick with this team. I'm enjoying it. Let's take out Kamala Khan first. And we are going to match this, even though it's really not going to do us a whole hell of a lot of good. I don't want them getting yellows for Thunderstrike and such. Because this is going to be a very green-focused team with these two guys. There. Excuse me. So let's get some greens and try to get rid of their yellows. let's do that. I do need to get some reds. And bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay, good. I need to do damage very soon. Crap. I'm just gonna have to do this. I don't want. They're very close to doing a thunder strike, and that's gonna suck. So let's chemical reaction, and we're going to Fists of Fury. I'd really like to take her out. That would be so great if I could do that. Let's do this. Bonk. Okay, they got a Mjolnir's Might and a Molotov cocktail coming, which is going to suck because Kamala Khan is going to do her cheer a couple of times, and that means she's going to get some life back. So I'm going to take this red, and hopefully I can get an ambush out. There's not a lot of red tiles on the board. Hopefully I can get it to land like right here. That would be awesome. God, there are so many greens on the board. This is really going to suck. So let's do the ambush. Okay, that landed right where I needed it to go. So now, how do I want to play this? What I could do is take this green and get some purples and have Quicksilver take the hit. Because Daredevil's getting a little beat up. How bad is this going to be? That's going to be pretty bad. And then maybe they match it, and it definitely takes her out. So I'm gonna try to chance it and see what happens. So Quicksilver is going to take that, and everything is awesome, and they're going to do quite a bit of damage. Ooh, and I've got to call the storm coming, and I'm probably effed now. So let's. Who gets it? How bad is this going to be? I might as well have Quicksilver take it, because Quicksilver is dead either way. So Quicksilver is going to take it, and that's going to suck. But oh well. I've probably lost this one. I'm going to keep going just to see, how it actually goes. I really need to take her out. That is really bad. I've ended up wasting a lot of time fighting her life back and forth, and I'm kind of screwed now. But if I could just stun her or whatever, it would be great. Okay, we're going to take her out. So we're in a chemical reaction. That's going to take a good chunk of her life off. And we're going to ambush. And that's going to kick her in the face. And she's done. Bam. Kick in the face. Thor is half gone. But unfortunately, someone's going to get struck by lightning again. I really need Dakin to take this. And I'm not seeing something readily available in which for him to do that. And I've got a Master Stroke coming too. Let's just have Dakin take it. I think Dakin is dead. But yeah, between the lightning strike and all this other shit, it's probably over. Butta. Yup. And come on, end it. Call the storm. Come on. Alright, I'm going to make you kill me. Come on, do it. Come on. Don't toy with me. Just strike me down with lightning, please. Wah, wah, wah. Alright, I'm doing something different. I'm going to sort of Hulk bomb them. I I do believe. Let's see how this goes. This might be a horrible mistake, but I'm not entirely sure. Let's do this. I'm not entirely sure how the color spread is going to be as far as like I'm not doing anything with purple. I don't have an active yellow power. That's going to kind of suck. But they seem to be hitting fairly hard last time with lightning strike and such. So I need a couple guys to soak up damage. Not entirely sure what I'm going to be doing for damage myself, but Hulk typically has been able to do it in the Gauntlet. I don't know if it's going to work here, but we're going to find out together. I'm not doing horrible so far. I really need to do some damage, and it's been a little while. So let's Fist of Fury, and hopefully it's going to connect with something. Bonk. I should have put that down there to get the 4 yellow, but that didn't happen. It just kind of, I didn't see it as I clicked. Let's do that. Sure. I'm doing okay damage. I really need to get some good hits in though. So let's do green and blue. I've got 3 blues matched. I need 2 more to do the supersonic attack. What are my options? Looks like purple is pretty much my option. Unfortunately, I can't do anything with purple. Alright, now I'm in a bad situation because there. But she is going to energy absorb, so bonk. But they're going to heal. Come on. Alright, I need 1 more blue match. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and do that like so. Might be a waste of an idle hands, but I am hitting them pretty hard. And now let's just go ahead and hit her. And maybe I can take her ass out before she ends up healing again. Which might not be the case. I'm not entirely sure. I really need to have them not get any more yellows. And, well, screw you, game. Let's have Hulk get angry. Come on. Get angry. I really need just a string of moves. Oh, son of a bitch. God. Okay, let's see what happens. Not much of anything. Okay. Moving right along. Let's do this. I need to take some greens off the board because... Okay. Yuck. Is that going to take him out? Almost. But Call the Storm is. Okay. Can I get anything to connect? Okay. This sucks. We're going to Fist of Fury. Bonk. Fist of Fury. More bonk. And we're going to take the Hulk. The Hulk is going to take this. Because he might as well. He's dead either way. Okay, he's down. My team is very much in a bad way. I need to get enough damage to take her out. This is the problem right here. And I don't think it's going to happen. So I think I'm just going to give up. I'm going to give up. I don't like doing it, but I am going to retreat. Oh well. All right, this might be a horrible idea, but I am going to take my favored team on this. They are not buffed or anything of that nature. I'm just going to do it and see what happens. Hopefully I can get a chain of moves and ammunition and such and actually make this happen. Hopefully I can take Kamala Khan's ass out as the hood really gets just hit really hard. So let's do this. And now this. The hood has seen better days. I need somebody else to take some damage now. And I really... let's do this. Oh, God, Christ. Really? Okay. Let's see what happens. They got so many greens so quickly. I really need to take somebody out. Okay, we're going to magnetize projectiles and hope for something. Okay. Now let's do intimidation. And we're going to try to take Kamala Khan's ass out. Okay. I know this is going to be stretching it. God, okay. That is going to hurt. That is going to take... is there an extra move? That's going to take the hood out, and that really sucks. Maybe... Alright, I need to... okay, I'm going to do this. That's going to suck. Oh, they're not going to do it. Okay, I survive. And steal. Awesome. Oh, computer, why you dumb? Let's do this. And, oh, I'm so close to having her gone. Let's do this. Alright, Kamala Khan is down. Shapeshift. Which Magneto is the real Magneto? I don't know. Let's do... How do I want to do this? Let's do this. Because I am going to... Oh, that's going to suck. Hood is down. And mostly everybody else. Wow, that sucks. So let's... do this. I really am screwed. I am so screwed. Wow. I had this, and now I got screwed. Wah, wah, wah.